Today we're gonna finally finish up and turn in your amazing landscapes inspired by stained glass windows, abstractions, realism, you name it, we were inspired by it. What I want you to do is go ahead and open to Second Grade Art Studio. Give me a thumbs up once you're here. Okay, so I'm gonna be really quick today. I'm not gonna teach you anything new. I am going to give you a little bit of a quiz, If you could go to week 8, you're gonna see that there's the 1, 2, 3, which we already saw, and then this composition and space, and it has your first and last name, but you see like a mountain. Go ahead and click that. It's week 8, and then give me a thumbs up. It takes forever to load. Okay, so what you're gonna notice is that there is a mountain, grass, this little path. You guys are gonna label what you think the foreground, middle ground, and background are. I'm not gonna tell you, I just want you to try your best. We talked about this last year and we talked about it a little bit with this project, but I just wanna see if you remember. Remember, I'm not very mean with my tests. I'm probably gonna give you the answer anyway. So just try your best. Please, no cheating, don't let anyone steal your answers, but you just click the shape. You can either like touch it or like whatever, and you're gonna put it where you think in the picture that item is. So remember, foreground, middle ground, background. Go ahead and give it a try, and then give us a thumbs up when you're ready. Okay, I hope you got it, but if not, here's the answer. The background is anything in the back, so farther away. Some people even consider the sky a background because you're looking and you can see that's really far away over there. Middle ground is anything in the middle. Boop, let's see if I can move this. There we go. And then foreground. Foreground is anything right in before you, right in front of you. So this path would be considered the foreground because I can literally almost go out and touch those rocks. The middle ground is anything in between, and background is anything in the back. Give us a thumbs up once you've changed your answers. Okay, so you might already be finished. You might not have been here last time. I'm gonna go over painting instructions one more time, but before we do that, I wanna know what's one thing you're gonna change. There is always something that you can change. I want you to show your landscape to one person in the room, tell them what your favorite part about yours is, and then if you could please share one thing that you can improve on. Let me give you some examples. Obviously, there's some places you could color. You could take a Sharpie and add something. Maybe down here I need a little bit more texture. We also have the texture plates. If you need them, just let me know. So maybe there's a spot that needs some texture. Give one example of a way that they can improve or change it. Okay, so you guys should have in mind at least one change you want to make, or not. Maybe you listen to your friend and you don't agree. That's okay too. Remember, this is your artwork. You get to be the decision makers. If you need to paint, follow the green arrows. You'll need a paintbrush, paper towel, and a paint palette. You would take that to your table, and then over here, I have the water cups. Normally, I have these filled for you, but if not, remember, you can turn on the water. Don't do fast water, do peaceful. Oh, how ASMR. And then fill up that cup about 1 inch, and then turn it off, of course. Follow the green arrows, and you can get started. You are going to use water, paint, anything like that, please remove your Chromebook. I like to put it on the floor. You'll have your water cup, your painting. Okay, I think I'm ready to get started. So I have my paint palette. Whenever you want to paint, you just dip, let it drip, and then you go into the color that you want. I'm gonna do something crazy. I'm gonna put orange in my mountains. And remember, if you put crayon down, whatever color it was will pop through. I wanna do blue. Can I just go right into that color? No, you need to dip, let it drip, swirl, and then dry your brush. Clean that brush. It's always the yellow every year that gets so ruined. All right, dip, let it drip. Now I can go into the blue. And I'll put some blue over here in my sky. But as you can see, some of that pink is popping through, just making it a little bit more interesting. When you are done, put your paintbrush in the water cup goes in the sink. Put the paint tray back, clean any colors that you might have messed up. Paper towel, use it to clean any messes you make, but you can throw it away, we don't need it anymore. And then here's your independent work for today. So my table's clear. I've done everything. I'm gonna open my Chromebook. You're gonna go to your portfolio. You guys are just gonna take a picture on slide 14, I believe. That's in our drawing unit. So if you go to slide 3 of the portfolio, and you guys don't have to do this with me, I'm just showing you for when you're ready. It will take you to slide 10 if you click the shortcut, and then you just have to go a few more. I was wrong, it was slide 15. So you'll go to slide 15 today, I'll write that on the board. Image, camera, take your photo. If you want to make me a very happy art teacher, you'll make this really big. And then, did you know that if you press format options up here, do you see that? You can actually go down to adjustments. Now look how dark this photo is, when really in real life it's so bright a little bit. Doesn't that look better? And then I also like to bump up the contrast too, so I just can see your lines. And that way when I'm grading these, I don't have to go through each one. I can just go to your portfolios and it's all there. But the background, a color for your background. It could be just, you know, a color from your artwork. I'm gonna click this one. This is the one my eye went to. Isn't that way more interesting than just leaving it blank? So this is what I'm looking for. Slide 15, photo of your artwork, change the background, make it all nice and pretty, and you are done with this project. You can close your Chromebook, or you can continue playing. You can do your virtual art stations on our 1, 2, 3, or you can use iPads.